Class 6, good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So student, today we are going to start our assessment number 2 based on chapter 6 to 10. So student, let's start this topic. So class 6, before starting this assessment number 2, let's start this practical PowerPoint. Okay. So first of all, in your based on chapter number 6 animation part. So student, first of all, in your chapter applying animation to an object. So first of all, just click animation option. Okay, in this animation option, just click custom animation option. Okay, you can see properly. See student, custom animation. So just in a custom animation, add effect option. Okay, so just click a add effect option. Entrance, enhances, exist, motion pass, all are custom animation options are available in your PowerPoint. In entrance, we can see properly the blinds, box, checkboard, diamond, fly, sky, fly in, etc. All more effects are available in this PowerPoint. Okay, so first is the entrance. Now next is the enhances. Okay, in enhances, in a group, change font, change font size, change font style, grow, shrink and spin. Okay, you can apply in this PowerPoint in any object. Okay, now next is the exist option. So exist in a blinds, box, checkboard, diamond, fly out option are available in PowerPoint. Next class is motion pass students. So class 6, you can see a diagonal down, right, diagonal up, right, down, left, right, up. All our options are available in this motion pass effect. So all are more effects in PowerPoint. Okay, so student, just for example, you can see here, click just a slide and apply the add. First of all, click add effect, just click a entrance. So apply, I'm going to apply a checkboard option. Okay, checkboard effect. So just click a checkboard. Okay, so see student, so this is the effects of a checkboard. Now next is enhances. You can just click a change font style, so you can see properly. Second option is a change font style. Now last is you can see a motion path diagonal up right side. Okay, so you can see perfectly effects in PowerPoint. So just do practice at your home PowerPoint chapter number 6 to related based on chapter. Okay, now student, next practical is rehearsing the slideshow. So in this practical, first of all, go in a slideshow option. Okay, in a slideshow you can click a rehearse timing. So just click okay, and now see, you can see a rehearsal. Okay, so timing, so this is the practical of slide time. Okay, in apply in your presentation PowerPoint. Okay, now next class 6 your assessment number 2 based on chapter 6 to 10 chapter. Okay, so first of all, first question is your take the correct option. So first question is, which of these is not a type of animation effects in PowerPoint? Okay, so question is, which of these is not a type of animation effects in PowerPoint? So students, three options in your book are already given: entrance, enhance and exist. So in these three options, enhance option is a not type of a animation effects. Okay, now second, which of these is not a conditional statements in QBasic? So conditional statement in QBasic is not a input. Okay, so input is a correct answer. Okay, if, then, select, case, etc. all are a conditional statements in QBasic. So input is not a conditional statement. So a correct answer is input. Okay, so third question. So next third question, which of this is not an app? So desktop is a feature of this is not an app. Okay, Amazon, Mantra and etc. all are apps. Okay, and desktop is not a correct, is not an app. Okay, so fourth is question, which of these is not a tool in Flash CS3? So which of these is not a tool in Flash CS3 students? Three options are already given in your book. So oval, paint, bucket, twinning. So
Twinning. Okay, twinning is not a tool in Flash CS3. Paint bucket, gas, we know very well. Oval, rectangle, etc. all are a name of a tools in Flash CS3. But twinning is not a tool in Flash CS3. Next, fifth student, a frame marked with a black dot in Flash is a frame marked with a black dot in Flash is a. So correct answer is keyframe. Okay, keyframe is a marked with a dot in Flash is a. Okay. Okay. Now next student, B part. B part is your fill in the blanks in assessment number 2. So first question is student, conditional statement help you to test dash in a program. So conditional statement help which one? Test condition. Okay, it's based on a condition test. Okay. Now next is a second question, student, the dash consists of trillions of web pages stored on millions of a web server. So which one? World Wide Web. Okay, World Wide Web is a consist of trillions of a web page stored on millions of web services. Okay. Third, the message sent dash reach the recipients almost instantly. So student, email is a process to send message easily, recipient almost instantly. Okay. Fourth, a dash is a single step of animation on the Flash timeline. So a frame is a single step of animation, okay, on the Flash timeline. Fifth is a making correction to data is called dash. So editing, yes, editing is a making correction to data is called a editing process. Okay, we can edit any data, we can edit any type of a document in a text, etc. Okay. So next student, sixth question is you can preview an animation effect by clicking on the dash button in animation tab. So student, which one means a preview button? Okay, click just button, preview button. So preview button in animation tab used in a effects. Okay, and animation effects by clicking on the animation tab button. Okay, so preview is a answer in a sixth question. Okay, now next is a C part, match the columns correctly. So first question in your matching, student, rehearse timings. Okay, so rehearse timing. So it's a correct answer is, so rehearse timing is a presenting the slide show, feature of practice, presenting the slide show. Okay. So second question, hide slide button. Hide slide button used in a hides a slide during the slideshow options. Okay. So student, third, formula bar. Formula bar is used to a bar where you enter formula. Okay, we can enter formula to the help of a formula bar. So fourth is a workbook. Okay, workbook, it's a file in MS Excel. Okay, fifth is a backstage. So backstage is a gray area around the stage in Flash CS3. Okay, so it's a gray area around the stage in Flash, so it's a backstage view. So sixth, last, matching symbol. Symbol is used to a reusable Flash object. It's a object, it's a kind of object, so it's a symbol of a reusable Flash object. Okay, so students, fill it properly in your book. So next is D part, D question, state whether these statements are true or false question. So first question is your custom slideshow button starts the slideshow from the current slide. So it's a slideshow button to start the slideshow, student, from the current slide. No, it's a false statement. It's not a correct. So second, press E to stop an automatically running slideshow. No, it's a false. So F5. F5 is a correct key. Okay, automatically running a slideshow. So its statement is false. So third, you can use the copy paste option to move the data. No, it's a false statement. So we can move the data to the cut and paste option. Okay. So fourth, formatting of data means making only cosmetic changes to data. No, it's false. It's editing. Okay, editing to changes, and formatting of data means to format. So student, formatting means changing the way data is displayed in a cell is called a cell formatting. Okay, so formatting a worksheet effectively can change. We can change the formatting with the help of these tools. Okay. Now next, fifth is a symbols are reusable objects that are placed in the Flash library. Yes, it's a true statement. So symbols are reusable objects. Okay, we can place in the placed in the Flash library. Okay, library you can see in your CS3 Flash CS3 stage 1 stage 2. Okay, so it's kind of a library to mention any kind of information. Okay. So last question is your E part question in assessment number 2. Answer these question. Number first question, student. Differentiate between frames and keyframe. Okay, your question is differentiate between frames and keyframes. So student, frames is a single step of animation. You know very well, it's a single step of animation on the Flash timeline. And whereas keyframe is a special type of frame, so that contains a vital step of animation where some changes take place. Okay, so it's a kind of a animation, single kind of a animation. And keyframe also a animation, but it's a special type of a frame animation. It's kind of a some changes in this take place in a Flash timeline. Okay, so student, next question, what are apps? Name any 3 popular apps. So apps are small software application designed to allow us to perform a specific task, especially on our mobile devices. Examples are Google Play Store, Windows App Store, and Fresh Paint are 3 popular apps. Okay, so it's a kind of a small application. Okay, small software application. Okay, and its design allow us to specific tasks. Okay, we can use any type of apps, different types of we used in our daily life, and different types of apps. Okay, and we already applied in this. Well, name all these apps. Okay, so popular app name is a Google Play Store, Windows App Store, etc. So next question is, what is a slide transition? Student, write the step to apply a slide transition to a presentation. So student, slide transition is a special effect with which a slide is introduced in a presentation, okay, during a slideshow. So follow these steps to apply a slide transition to a presentation. So follow number first step is to open your presentation first of all, okay, to which you want to apply a slide transition. And second step in this, click on the transition tab. So transition to this slide group contain a number of transition effects. Okay. Now students, select the transition effect. And fourth, click apply to all button in the timing group. So the selected transition effect will be applied to all slide of your presentation. Okay. So student, class slide transition is a special effect. Okay, and we can use in this presentation to during a slideshow. Okay. So all the steps we already know about this, how to apply in this steps in this slide transition, okay, in our presentation. Okay, fourth question is your destination between motion twin and shape twin. So student, motion twin is a kind of animation and that enables the movement of an image. So from its position in the first keyframe to its position in the second keyframe, okay. So where shape twin is a kind of animation, so that enables the smooth transition of the first image into the second image. So student, in a simple language, so motion twin is a kind of animation, okay, so that enables the movement. In this movement, we can use an image of its position in the first keyframe to its position in the second keyframe, okay. So it's a twinned animation, okay, means a word of a short for the word in between, okay. Twin refer to the process where the Flash automatically generates intermediate frames, okay, in the two images keyframe. So two kinds of animation, it's a motion twin and a shape twin, okay. Last question student, fifth, how will you select non-adjacent cells or cell ranges in a worksheet? So student, non-adjacent cell we already discussed in your previous chapter in MS Excel. So fill handle is a feature in MS Excel that allow us to fill a series of numbers, date or even text to a desired number of cells in a worksheet. So students, select the first row or column and hold down the shift key, then click on the row and column header of the last row, so column of the selection, okay, and use the control key to select non-adjacent rows and column. We know about this easily to how to select a non-adjacent cell or a cell range in a worksheet. So student, just completed all question answer assessment number 2, okay, in your book. Okay, student.
Class 6th, your today's homework is do assessment number 2 in your notebook. Okay, students.